now we have two equations and we have to use the method of elimination to solve the system of equations. Our first equation is negative 10x minus 3y equals negative 18. Second equation is negative 7x minus 8y equals 11. Now the first thing we need to do is to see if we have opposite coefficients, which we do not. That means we have to make them opposite. And how we do that, we look at the first coefficient, which is negative 10 and negative 7. Now we're going to multiply both equations by two different numbers. We are going to choose the opposite of the first coefficient, which is negative 10. The opposite of that is a positive 10. So we're going to multiply the bottom equation by 10. Now we are going to multiply the first equation by the first coefficient of the second equation, which is negative 7. It's very important to only change one. Negative 10 became 10, negative 7 stayed the same. Now we are going to distribute the negative 7 in the first equation. Negative 7 times negative 10x gets us 70x. Negative 7 times a negative 3y gets us a positive 21y. And then a negative 7 times a negative 18 gets us 126. Now, that is our new first equation. To get the second equation, we have to multiply in a positive 10. 10 times a negative 7x is a negative 70x. 10 times a negative 8y is a minus 80y. And then a positive 10 times 11 is 110. Now we see if we have opposite coefficients, which we do. 70 and negative 70 are two opposite numbers. So now we can add the two equations. The x's go away. We add 21y plus negative 80y, which gets us negative 59y. Then we do 126 plus 110, which gets us 236. Now you don't want to forget to add 126 plus 110. That's one of the most common mistakes. Now we divide both sides by negative 59. We are left with y equals 236 divided by negative 59. And the answer gets us negative 4. Now, that is half of our work. We have to now find x. We can choose any equation out of these four, but I will choose the first one. The first one is negative 10x minus 3y equals negative 18. Now we found what y was. So wherever you see a y, we're going to put a negative 4. We rewrite everything just how it is, but we're substituting in that negative 4 for y. Now, negative 3 times negative 4 is a positive 12. Drop down the negative 10x and drop down the equal negative 18. We minus 12 from both sides. So we get negative 18 minus 12 gets us a negative 30. We're left with negative 10x equals negative 30. Divide by negative 10, divide by negative 10. Our x will be negative 30 divided by negative 10, which is a positive 3. Now, we have to put it into x comma y. Now, since we have x and y, the point will be 3 comma negative 4. Then we're done.